Hey there, so my business partner Paolo D'Angelo made a very profound insight today, actually his birthday, about that difference between when we achieve versus when we accomplish. And it's a very interesting one because when we achieve, we may achieve some outcome, but we also may damage ourselves or others or the environment in the process. And I know this from my own experience of trying to achieve as an athlete and then ending up burning out and not really fulfilling sustainable achievement. And versus accomplishment, which is more rounded, it's more whole, in a sense that we accomplish, but we don't damage, but we also uplift and uphold all other areas at the same time. And the key way to be able to be in that accomplishing mode versus just that achieving mode, because we all have that experience where, we see an opportunity, we see a possibility, and we want to use that opportunity to achieve something, but then we jump on that opportunity, then it doesn't amount to much. I'm sure we've all had that experience. And this is because, we get into a state of just being in the present, being in the now, and being awake to what's happening or what's going to happen. And that's useful, but it could be short-sighted, it could be limited, and it could not be the best possibility at that time. And in order to get out of that trap, then we have to be able to be awake. And being awake means being awake to consciousness, which is the basis of our thinking, to have that pure thought versus just we're thinking all these possibilities. And so when we're awake to consciousness, then we're more likely to make a decision that allows us to accomplish and uphold all areas of our life and business and relationships versus just wanting to achieve, but achieving something, but then losing something else as things unfold. So that's a very important thing that every founder, CEO, and leader needs to be cognizant of and realize that it's not just being in the present or being in the now. It's being awake to the consciousness that allows you to have that right thought. And this is why we established this group on school called Consciousness Billionaire, to really give leaders that experience of being awake to consciousness and therefore being able to see the best possibilities that, obviously sometimes are just right there in front of us. And sometimes we're not completely awake to consciousness. So there can be an opportunity that's sitting right in front of us, but we just don't see it because we're trying to be in the present with what's happening or what will happen versus being awake to our own consciousness and what's appearing there that is actually going to give us the right idea, thought, decision that will protect our progress going forward. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking to go beyond just being in the present, just being in the now, but really, really being awake to consciousness that allows you to be awake to the best possibilities, then click the link below and jump inside our Conscious Billionaire group and program where we're basically using a technique there to really be present and awake to consciousness so that we are in the best frame of mind to make the best decision.